Hello again, everyone. Today we're going to cook the General Tso's chicken from our freezer meal workshop. I've thawed everything out. Put 1 tablespoon of oil in my New Brilliance skillet. I put the chicken in, let it cook undisturbed for about 3 minutes, and then stirred it up and cooked for another 3 minutes, stir frying it all you want. Okay. Now we're going to put it off to the side and cook up the vegetables. We have new handle protectors, so with these metal handles that get a little warm, we can pick up our pan without burning our hand or getting out a big old oven mitt. Let's put that in a pan. The chicken is not fully cooked. Using my 2-quart pan from the New Brilliance collection to cook my rice in. We have another 2 tablespoons of oil. I'll let that start heating using the Easy Read measuring cup. Stir that around. I'll hold my spoon rest out of my utensil carousel over there. Alright, so 2 tablespoons. We're going to cook our onion, carrot, and bell pepper in here. In the chicken, I put about half of the sauce. We'll use the other half in a little bit. Stir fry our veggies for 2 to 3 minutes. Separate those onions good. Want to like them so. Separating 2 to 3 minutes. I'm a little warm. Water is starting to boil. Leave that on because we don't want it to melt. A big slice of pepper here. Okay, got about 2-3 minutes. It's at least 2, so just another moment. The veggies are slightly brown. Brand new non-stick skillet. We're not going to turn the heat up too high because we don't want to ruin the finish too soon. The Brilliance does come with a 10-year warranty on it for manufacturer defects and stuff like that. If you do something that's not covered, like one of my other pans, roommate has cut things with a steak knife or something, and he's nicked my finish. Had to have a talk. So next, we're going to add our bag of zucchini and snap peas. We're going to drain it just to get any excess moisture out of there, because our peppers and onions are looking a little soggy. Now, that is very wet. What we get when we freeze things. Get moisture. Alright, go in there. Alright, stir those in. cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Our rice and our pan. Give it a little bit of a stir so that's all covered. Start soaking up water better. Okay, gonna bring that back to a boil. And stir rice and cover. Remove from heat. Let it stand for 5 minutes. So the lids on the saucepans have holes, so if you need to drain something, you've got small and big for your saucepans. You can. There are pour spouts on either side, so if you're right or left-handed, it does not matter. A little tidbit here, Dolores is left-handed, so a lot of things are designed with left-handed people in mind. So if you're going to start a company, make things easy on yourself, right? Stir that up a bit. Okay, now I'm going to cook that for a couple minutes. We're going to add our chicken, cabbage, and what's left of the sauce. So, the big skillet lid does not have the holes, and the skillet doesn't have the spout. So we're going to drain just a little bit of this excess water from freezing off here, because in my opinion, it's a little soupy. General Tso should not be soupy. Use your gripper on the lid. Also, it's a set of 2. All right, so drain our cabbage with the juice. So, you want a tie-dye? Here's a great way to use some purple water. Get some off your frozen cabbage. Just kidding. Once upon a time, they used beets to dye materials. So, our sauce. If you have a wok is a good place to use, a good pan to use. I do not have a wok. Thinking about the wok. Do I need a wok? I want the wok. Do I need the wok? I do not have the wok. One of these days, I will get the wok. But right now, I'm not getting the wok. Okay, so we're going to stir this all together. The day I did the freezer part of this, I did not have good results from cooking my rice because I microwaved them, so I just tossed them. That's why I'm cooking rice today, but it's quick rice, so it's like 5 minutes. By the time this is done, that'll be done. So, all right, we're just gonna let that cook for a little bit longer. We will have pictures on Facebook after it's all done. Have a good night. Thank you.